Hey, you guys, welcome back. It is Barb City where it's Liddy. Let's go ahead and get into it. Do not forget to fill my comments with hashtag BCG, money bags, or unicorns for good vibes. And as always, do not forget the tacos for the Queen of Tacos as well. You guys, um, we have a lot to get into, and I was gonna break this video down into like different segments and stuff, but we're just gonna do a live, okay? Because like I said, it's a lot, there's a lot going on. And if I do not cover a topic in this live, trust me, I see what is going on and it will be in the next video. Let me know that you guys can hear me, okay? Hi, Tyler Gray, how are you? Welcome to the live. Let me see. I think I see Miranda in here. Hi, Miranda. How are you, babes? Welcome to the live. She said, "Hey, everyone. Thank you for this Merry Christmas Eve. I know it's a holiday. I appreciate you doing this. I really wanted to hear your thoughts about this stuff that has been pissing me off." Okay, Miranda, I feel you. We gonna get into it, boo. I promise you. And y'all already know. It's been like 4 days since I did a video. Anyway, hi Mimi Harris. Welcome to the live. Thank you for dropping the tacos in the mother effing chat. Let me see. Hi Estelia. Welcome to the live, babes. Wait. Where'd your comment go? Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta say hi to her. She's like one of my A1 day ones. But she said, "We hear you, Barbs." Okay. Thank you, babes. Let me see. Who else is in here tonight? Hi, Wells Barbs. Welcome to the live queen. I love seeing you here pulling up. Hi Patricia Queen. Merry Christmas to you as well. You guys, I'm about to start cooking like as soon as this live is over. I'm one of those moms that cook overnight. So yeah, I'm gonna be cooking as soon as this is over. Hi Devon Samuel. Welcome to the live. That's a new name. Welcome. How are you? Okay, I'm not gonna do too much on the welcome, you guys. Welcoming. Oh my God, get it together, Barb City. See, this is why I can't smoke before I start a live chat because then blooperos get to rolling. Oh my God. But anyway, hi Star Wars. Uh, Hold on, y'all. So I'm just happy to the damn comment. Okay, boom. It's on the screen now. Hi, Star Wars. How are ya? They said, I stand for D, Nicki Minaj. Love from New Zealand. Hi from New Zealand. That's tight. Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's get into it before y'all start dragging me. Anyway, I want to have a little key first, Lil Kim. Okay, the jump scare that this woman decided to post today. All right, we're gonna start off with that. Let me play it. Hold on.
Yeah, he thought it was Photoshop. Thought it was Photoshop. Yeah, thought it was Photoshop. Y'all want me to be ugly and insecure so bad, but then you would be out of work. Stupid. Yeah, he thought it was Photoshop. Cow bungalow, bitch.
Now, my thing is, how is this supposed to prove that she's not insecure?
Oh, girl, please, bitch, hoe.
Okay, first of all, I think the nose speaks for itself. Y'all cannot even lie. That shit was funny as hell. Anyway, No, I got to give myself
Why
my
you gag
chance.
me like that, bitch? No, she didn't eat that. But you ate that. I argue your point. You definitely ate that, bitch.
I be cracking myself up. I should not have smoked before this. But anyway, next thing, I'm not gonna do too much. Lotto supposedly pregnant. Now, this has been going on for a long time. Ever since Lotto said that she was ready to have a baby, her fans are constantly speculating on whether she's pregnant or not, right? I get it. We do the same thing to Nicki. No, no, no. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, first of all, let me bring it back. Let me bring it back. Hold on, y'all are blowing the comment section up. Slow down so I can catch up. There's so many of y'all in here that I haven't even said hello to, but I'm not gonna start yet. Thank you, Estelia, for the 4.99. Yes, thank you for dropping the bugs in the chat for the duds. Period. I appreciate you getting that started. Why won't it put it on the screen? Let me see. Put it on the screen. I'm gonna get it up there, babes. Don't worry. Before I move on to the next person that sent some funds, I'm about to put it up there. Okay, y'all, I really gotta find a different platform because this one be tripping. Okay, there we go, Estelia. Thank you so much for my 4.99 Roach super chat. Okay, because we always want the duds to know how we feel about them. And Patricia also sent me 99 cents. Where is it? Okay, babes, here you are. Thank you, Queen Patricia. I appreciate you, babes. I love you. Thank you for my super sticker. Okay, now let me get back to Lotto. So her fans are always speculating, just like we do Nicki Minaj. But this particular time, I don't know what it is, but I do feel like they are right. I really do. I feel like Lotto is pregnant this time. First of all, we all know why she has to allegedly keep her pregnancy a secret. That's why I said it would not be beneficial for Lotto to get pregnant by 21 Savage because she just now came out and was able to say that that was her man, right? She just confirmed it. And that's another thing that I'm going to get to in a second. But anyway, for a while there she wasn't either able to say anything or she didn't want to say anything. Me personally, considering the fact that they kept dropping so much hints, I feel like they couldn't say anything at the time, okay? And that is because allegedly 21 Savage is a married man and he will be deported allegedly if he's caught like cheating or if they get a divorce or something like that. I don't know how factual that is, but I mean, everybody's been talking about it for years. So I've always said like it would be unfortunate because Lotto wouldn't be able to, take like family photos. Some people like to post those things. Some people like to, post baby showers and gender reveals and stuff like that. Some people don't care to. So at the end of the day, I don't know if Lotto is pregnant, but she recently did a Christmas, like, her little annual thing that she does every year, her little Christmas giveaway, right? And people noticed that she had on this fur coat that you guys see right here. Now, the last time that Lotto was seen like really out and about, people were assuming that she was pregnant. Like her stomach looked pregnant. It didn't just look thick, right? So now she's seen out and about. She's completely covered. So people were commenting things like Lotto is not hiding her pregnancy well at all. Her nose is spreading and she's glowing. Lotto is pregnant. Y'all remember when the folks clocked her stomach looking a little bigger back in early October? And that's when I don't know if you guys remember, I posted it when it happened when she had on like a blue shirt or something like that with some really, really short blue shorts. But it says, since then, it's been nothing but oversized fits, strategic angles, and that's true too. Like She's been posted from the back and things like that, and hiding in plain sight. And then at the Clayco toy drive, baby, the nose was spreading, right? And then Lotto ended up posting this video right here, that I'm not going to play because she was playing music, but it is on her Twitter. And she does look pregnant. Like, even in the fur coat, it looks like she is pregnant. But she did respond, as you guys can see here. She started, let me take this down. Hold on so you guys can see. She started posting photos like this, obviously responding to people thinking, oh my God, here I go. Two people thinking that she is pregnant. Now, something that stood out to me is that normally when Lotto responds to people thinking that she is pregnant and she posts something like this, she normally says some words with it, like, Big Mama ain't pregnant, some dumbass shit like that, right? Not just that, but she normally has a annual birthday party. Like, that's something that she does. So she did not have no type of birthday party. There was no drinking that being done or anything like that. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna read a few comments and then we're going to move forward. Let me see who's in here. Hi, Queen Del Rey Desi. How are you, babes? Welcome to the live. She said, love you, Barb City. Love you, babes. Let me scroll up a little bit. Hi, Jillian James. Welcome to the live, babes. They said 21 Savage is never going to leave his wife and his kids for Lotto. He is a man who's having his way with both women. That's a good point. Lotto said that her man lives with her. She's not playing number two to anyone. Now, in my opinion, I feel like there may be a chance that, and you guys, please like my video, show my video some love, okay? Like my video. Um, I feel like there may be a chance that they have like an agreement, right? Like, she can mess with whoever she wants to mess with, he can mess with who he wants to mess with, just don't embarrass me type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if they have like an open relationship, but Lotto said that's her man, and she lives with her man. So I don't know. I don't know. It's very interesting that oh, that's what I was gonna say. Remember when I said pause on something? So I feel like it's very interesting that she recently came out and said, like, yeah, that's her man. Wow. At the same time, trying to deny these pregnancy rumors, you guys. The fact that now all of a sudden people are like really on it, like, this girl is pregnant, she's pregnant, like they've been saying it, but something now people are like, no, she's pregnant. And now at the same time you come out and you say, like, that's my man after all this time. I don't know, it's truly giving she's pregnant. I truly feel like she's pregnant right now. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's truly embarrassing to me, right? Because think about the conversation that we're having anyway. Hi, Sarah Hazard. How are you, babe? She said, hey, my queen, Barb City. Merry Christmas. Love you, girl. Love you as well, babes. Merry Christmas to you as well. I am going to be literally cooking as soon as this live is over, y'all. So pray for me, and I did Elf on the Shelf for the first time this year. It was so cute and fun. Look, just really quick, I'm not going to do too much. I love you as well. Well, Tyler Gray, I love you. Maybe I need to hit this dispensary up. Like, you know what? Y'all got some good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a 5 out of 5. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this is my first time doing Elf on the Shelf this year. And I'm gonna hurry up, I promise, don't trip. I put some dirt and leaves and stuff with Babe inside a little gift bags, and we put letters in there that said, "This is what you would be getting if you had a bad year, but you didn't. So go look downstairs." And my kids, they went and looked downstairs, and they had like a few of their gifts that we decided to, not put under the tree and just let them have it. But It was so cute, y'all. We had a cute little elf on the shelf here, so we'll see. Anyway, let me move forward, you guys. Let me move forward. And I'm sorry if I don't get to all the comments tonight. There are a lot of you in here tonight. I know that you guys are used to me, responding to a lot of the comments, but yeah. And mods, please keep your eyes on the dub. We ain't playing no Nicki slander tonight. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's move forward into Megan the Stallion. Um, Bigfoot, I mean Megan the Stallion. She is not letting up on Milagro Graham. So, as you guys know, the defamation part of the lawsuit was thrown out, right? And it was because of a mistake that was allegedly made on Megan the Stallion's side of the table, right? Which allegedly she ended up getting rid of her attorneys at that time because of the screw up. I don't know how true that is, but that's what's being said. But anyway, Megan the Stallion is basically trying to have them bring that back up on Milagro Grams, as you guys can see here. Megan, known as Megan the Stallion, is asking a Florida judge to reinstate the jury's defamation verdict after her claim was thrown out due to missed pre-suit notice required under Florida law, you guys. So they basically we're not following, like, you have to follow certain steps when you're filing certain things and stuff like that, and they didn't do that. That's why the defamation was thrown out. It was not thrown out because, oh, that's what it is, right? Because they filed something wrong, Milagro Grams was deemed basically news, right? Journalism, right? And because of that, the defamation was thrown out. So now Megan the Stallion wants to redo it. She wants another chance to redo everything and slap her with the defamation again. Now, this is something that is weird to me. Megan the Stallion's cases with everybody always goes her way. Like, she always gets to request things that I've never seen a person be able to request. Like, I can understand if this was something criminal, right? But it's not. It's a civil case. Like, why is Milagro being treated like a criminal? It just doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, um Megan's legal team argues the notice was not required because Milagro Cooper, known as Milagro Grams, should not be considered a media defendant. However, during trial, Megan's team asked the jury to decide whether Milagro qualified as a media defendant. The jury said yes, which legally triggered the notice requirement and wiped out the defamation claim. Now, after that outcome, Megan's team says the jury should never have decided media status in the first place and wants the judge to restore the original verdict. As it stands, Megan was awarded $59,000 in damages on the remaining claims. And as you guys know, that's nowhere near how much Megan the Stallion and her team put out for this case in the first place. So at the end of the day, it's clear that Megan the Stallion is not happy with the way things went with this case. But at the same time, if it were me and you, the judge would overlook this. And I feel like that's what they need to do. Like, Megan the Stallion had her run. She did this same thing with Tory Lanez. It's exhausting. It's like the case is over, let it go. After her case was over with Tory Lanez, she just drug it out and drug it out and drug it out. Like, Tory Lanez is in prison, ma'am. Okay, there's no control that he has over the internet at this point. Like, people are saying what they want to say. Like, sue the people that are actually doing something to you, okay? That's my thing. It's like you went after Milagro for a video that she didn't even post. Like, I understand her saying, like, oh, go look at my likes, and you're leading people to go and see it. But at the same time, it was already up. People were going to see it anyways. Okay. So, um, that's my thing on that at the end of the day. Let me see what you guys are saying before we get into one more thing on Megan the Stallion. I absolutely hate this new lookout of um or this new like layout of StreamYard. I hate it. Anyway, Julia said Bigfoot is going to fall on her face soon. Her ego won't allow her to let her lies go. I agree. I totally agree with that. Let me see. Let me find some more comments. Hi, Ari. Welcome to the live queen. How are you, babes? Welcome, welcome. Let me see what you said. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas to you as well. Hi, what is this? Hi, Sunshine Styles. Hey, babes. It's been a while since I seen you in the comments. Welcome, welcome. He said, my bad, I'm late, but anyways, don't want to see zero tolerance, anti Nicki props right now. What's up, y'all? Welcome, welcome, babes. Let me see. Let me find some comments that go with this. Dismissed with prejudice cannot be reheard in Florida. That's how it is where I'm at. Anything dismissed with prejudice cannot be reheard. Let me see. Who is this? Zell Coleman. Welcome to the live, babes. How are you? I hope I said your name correctly. Did I say hi to Queen Del Rey Desi in the comments? Hey, Queen, how are you? Just in case I did not, I must. Now let's move forward, you guys. Um, so Tory Lanez, you guys, another thing. Tory Lanez is not giving up. Um, he is basically still trying to have an appeal. As you guys know, his appeal was just denied, right? So he basically went and hired a private mother effing like software expert to review the case and the files and the medical records and things like that with him and Megan the Stallion, you guys. And allegedly, this medical person, software, whatever this person is, has found multiple errors, multiple edits, multiple overwrites, and all kinds of things within the medical system as far as Megan Thee Stallion's medical records go. Okay. The expert claims that there was 60 fraudulent errors in the medical records that was presented in court. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out why are they constantly ignoring these facts? That's something that I simply don't understand. Like, when Megan the Stallion is caught lying in court, why is there no type of consequence for that? Like, when she is sworn in under oath not to lie in court, why does she get away with things like that? Why does everybody get gagged and she's able to freely speak, just like Milagro Grams, right? Megan the Stallion asked for both parties to be gagged. Everybody was gagged and was unable to talk about the situation. Milagro Grams did something really small where she got into trouble. Like, they basically scolded her for doing something that basically violated the gag order, right? And then when Megan the Stallion did it, absolutely nothing was done. And see, that's why I say I don't understand why Milagro Grams is being treated like a criminal in this situation. And the fact that Megan the Stallion had one doctor say that they pulled glass out of her foot. And then all of a sudden, she had a new doctor that was saying it was bullet fragments, right? And then all of a sudden, the whatever was pulled out of her feet, the evidence disappeared and was unable to be a part of the trial. You got a witness that's saying he's seen two women fighting and just a whole bunch of things. Like, how is this person proven to be guilty beyond a reasonable doubt? There's so much doubt. There's so much doubt. So much doubt. But I'm not going to do too much. At the end of the day, I feel like people need to understand that there are innocent people behind bars, you guys. This stuff does happen all the time. Um, it's crazy how many people, and see, that's the thing. Everybody who's downplaying this and stuff would want people to listen if it was their son. If it was your child going through this, you would want somebody to listen. Like, the evidence is right there in you guys' face. It's right there in y'all's face. Why would Kelsey ask for immunity if she was innocent? It makes no sense. Y'all got to use y'all's head. Why would she ask for immunity? Why? So, at the end of the day, it's whatever. Miranda said, I can't stand Bigfoot. I wish she would go away with her bum ass hooves. Not the hooves being bums. Okay, let me see. Because the comment section, you guys, I'm sure it's given, but unfortunately, like, this new layout, like I said, it's really bad. Hi, Denise Griffin. Welcome to the live. They said it doesn't matter how many times hoofs take people to court. She still can't control the general public and how they view her. The majority believe she's a liar. Exactly. Exactly. There's nothing, like, whose fault is that? You've been lying. But anyway, let's move on into number 11, right? I want to start off with the fact that I'm not even going to bring up said artists that people are trying to paint narratives about, but let's just say that you've never, ever, 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 ever heard this said person and their fan base using bots. You've never heard of this, right? But unfortunately, during this time, people are dragging her name, trying to bring her down, trying to basically turn everybody against this said artist, right? So, because of that, they put out news that this said artist was using bots, and a very, very big song that she did with another person lost major, sales, right? Something that's never happened ever in a billion years of Billboard Hot 100 history, whatever little BS news that they put out the other day. So, with that being said, Cardi B did a spaces with her fans, right? And I'm just gonna play that, and when it's done, we will get into everything. Check this out.
Yeah, I feel like I know ya. I feel like I know how y'all look or something. Do you guys remember when everybody like used to pile up on us? Even pop artist fan bases used to pile up on us. It was just so hard for us in every single app to like mark our stomping grounds and everything. But one thing about us, we always, always, always stand on our own. There's a lot of fans, whatever, that never turn on me, that never like persuaded to follow another bitch or anybody else shit. And on top of that, like always put numbers on the board, organic numbers. No fucking bots, no nothing. Everybody always get called for bots and everything. You never hear no bot shit over here. This is Barty Gang for real. This is Barty Gang. This is my fans. This is my loves. Shout out to us. Like we really do the damn thing. Billboard always changing rules. This year was really hard to sell fucking records and shit. We did the damn thing. And it's like, yo, I love my family. It's like, this is my family. Like, it's like, I really love y'all. Thank y'all. Like, I'm really appreciative to y'all. Like, I'm thinking to myself, like, it's like, yo, we the fucking shit. We really are the shit.
And with that, I really gotta say, it's about mother effing time that she truly showed love to her fans.
Pocket.
Clock it.
Okay, because I'm sure that you guys remember when her fans made her that book, and then they said something that she was unhappy with, and she said the book was going in the trash, she was going to burn the book, and her fans were like, oh, we stayed up all night making that book for you, making sure that you would get it on time. And she was like, F your book. She told one of her fans to dig up their deceased mom and things like that. She told some of her fans that she wished their parents would crash on the way home and things like the way that she has lashed out on her fans, calling them stupid and things like that. It is literally about time that she showed her fans some love. But another thing that I want to say is they want to be Nicki Minaj and the Barb so bad. Like when she's talking about, y'all remember when everybody would pile up. Like nobody ever piled up on y'all. Everybody piles up on Nicki Minaj and the Barbs. Everybody calling us a cult simply for loving Nicki Minaj and supporting her, just like you guys support these football teams and things like that, right? There's truly no difference. But we have literally went through an entire hate train, and to be quite honest, it's feeling very much 2018-ish, right? Mother effing now, no lie. So with that being said, it's like y'all have never been piled up on. Y'all have had every other fan base backing you guys up. Lotto's fans, Megan the Stallion's fans, everybody's fans are against Nicki Minaj and the Barbs. Okay, talking about pop artists were ganging up. Like, girl, you don't have any pop records. Why would pop artists be coming for you? Like, you truly want to be Nicki Minaj so bad. And then you're like, we always put organic numbers and things like that on the board. This is your second album in 8 years. Okay. The album hasn't even been out a full year yet. And you're talking about your fans always put organic numbers. Like, girl, calm down. It's not organic when you're literally selling your album cheaper than a damn Happy Meal. When you're literally flying around town, all like literally, not even town, I'm sorry, all around the world, meeting strangers while you're pregnant. I could tell that you want to lay down and you want to take a nap, but you're forcing yourself to meet all these people for $4.99. Cardi B, y'all. Can you imagine us being able to meet Nicki Minaj for $4.99? It would never happen, ever. Okay. That's not organic. That's not like there's nothing organic about that. The fact that you put 7-year-old songs on your album, there's nothing organic about that. The fact that you released a new album mid-week, or what is like, it was like the eighth week, you released a new album that literally had nothing but old songs. There was no new songs for your fans on the album. It was nothing but like six old songs simply because you wanted to compete with another person. There's nothing organic about that. There's nothing organic about that album. Absolutely nothing. It was all corny as hell, the whole entire thing from beginning to end. Like, and I'm not talking about like the actual songs. I'm talking about how she laid it out, how she did everything, how she sold her music, like the whole thing. Corny, 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 corny as hell. Like, seriously, please. Um, and then the Billboard changing the rules. That's another thing. Like, she literally wants to be us so bad. Every single time Nicki Minaj is about to release something, Billboard changes the rules. They let Cardi B get away with cheating her whole way through. She cheated the entire way through from beginning to mother effing end. And she's sitting here like Billboard's already always changing the rules. Like, they've never done that to you. But guess who's about to drop in March? And guess who just changed the rules after you put out your fraudulent ass album? Like, let's be so for real. Like, I'm not even about to play. But anyway, let's get into the bot side of things because she's literally trying to play with me right now. Okay. Now, with that being said, let's start off with this right here. And I'm taking you guys back. Okay. Now, before we even get into this, before we even get into that side of the bot things, let's talk. And baby, I see all the comments, but I cannot even stop. Okay, let's talk about Elon Musk taking away Cardi B's blue check mark. And now I'm about to try to explain how it happened the best way possible, and then we'll get into my receipts and things that I have like that, right? Now, with that being said, as you guys know, over on Twitter, there's two different kinds of check marks. You either get one, or there's a whole bunch of different kinds, but the blue ones that I'm talking about, you either get one because you're a celebrity, or you get one like not even because you're a celebrity. It's like when you pass a certain amount of followers. Like once you pass 1 million, you get a blue check mark, right? So, or if you don't get it that way, you could purchase one, right? Like people like me and other people that are in these positions, we purchase our blue check marks, right? So Cardi B had a blue check mark on her account. And I don't know what told this person to do what they were doing, but they were clearly snooping through Cardi B's Twitter page, and they clicked to see what type of blue check mark she had. Now, I know you guys remember me talking about this now, okay? So it showed that she was paying for her blue check mark. So, and I guess it like I don't know. I remember it happening within like 2 or 3 days of each other where she had the regular check mark, damn, for celebrities. And then like 2 or 3 days later, she had the one that you pay for, right? Anyway, so people started talking about it like, oh, we wonder why she lost her check mark. Oh, Cardi B doesn't have her check mark, da 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 da. Next thing you know, Elon Musk puts out a letter on Twitter basically saying that people are losing their blue check marks if they're paying for bots, right? Now, at that time, Nicki Minaj was basically getting noticed for the most followed rapper, not female rapper, but the most followed rapper on Instagram, right? So at that same time that Elon Musk was exposing Cardi B, people were congratulating Nicki Minaj, and Cardi B's Twitter following was like it was rising literally, like I would say, ooh, what was it doing? Like 100,000 a day, literally. It was going so fast, right? And she hadn't put out any new music. She hadn't done anything. But guess what? She surpassed Nicki Minaj's following. So then people started saying, like, oh, Cardi B is now the most followed female rapper over on Twitter. You see what I'm saying? So that was number one. Like, let's start there, homegirl. Ain't nobody forgot about the way that you got those followers. So, with that being said, now since you guys know that, I want you guys to truly pay attention to the videos and things I'm about to play, right? And don't forget to like this video for me. Now, with that being said, um, this person posted this right here and said, X users noticed that one of Chart Data's recent posts on Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion's single Bongos is full of bots. When you check out the bots following list, they're only following Cardi B. Now, before I even play this video, I'm going to tell you guys what you're looking for. The person is clicking on the accounts that liked or react or interacted with the chart data post, right? And they're basically showing that every single person that's commenting is only following 3 people. And out of those 3 people, it's like some random shit and Cardi B every single time. Now, I'm going to play that video right now. Hold on. Let me scroll. Hold on, you guys. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so that's the chart data post right there. And as you guys can see, they're going into the accounts that like these posts, right? And you can see that every last one of them is following 3 people. And out of those 3 people is Cardi B. Those are bot accounts. You guys can research this on your own. Google is free. It will tell you how to notice bot accounts. But that's not it. That's not it. As you guys can see here, This person also pointed out the fact that Cardi B's actual following over on Twitter is full of mother effing bots. I'm going to play that video now as well, as you guys can see here. And don't leave this live because I know it's good now, but child, it's about to be good. These are Cardi B's followers. Do you guys see how it still says 3 people? Do you guys see that? These are bot accounts, all right? Now, with that, hold on. Let me show you guys this as well. Hold on. Okay. So when she put out Toot It Up with, I don't remember who she put it out with, Partisan Fontaine, I think. She put out Toot It Up, right? The music video, as you guys can see here, the comments were saying things like, this was super helpful. Thanks. Fantastic video. Really appreciate your effort. Another person, or shall I say, another bot posted and said, thanks for sharing this. I learned a lot. This was very informative. I appreciate it. Now, what the F would someone be saying they learned a lot or they're very appreciative of from a damn Cardi B and Partisan Fontaine music video? Wow. Okay. So with that being said, then don't trip. I got more talking about she's never been called out for bots. Like, please stop playing with me. Cardi B has lost over 1.5 million monthly listeners on Spotify in just 1 week, despite releasing 5 new versions of her album and several remixes. Okay. So, how do you lose 1.5 million monthly listeners while releasing music, while Spotify is doing a bot purge? Make it make sense, you guys. Then, as you guys can see here, Academics TV says allegedly Cardi B lost Spotify bots, right? Then, if you guys can also mother effing remember when Cardi B did that little rally, little speech, or whatever the case may be, right? A lot of the comments on her little video were dragging Nicki Minaj, saying the same thing over and over and over again. It was like the bots just repeating themselves, you guys. So Cardi B is the last person that needs to be talking about a mother effing bot. And now we are going to move forward just a little bit, but I want you guys to know we will be circling back around to number 11 because we got to clock her just 2 more times. But first, I want to read some of your comments and then we're going to get into this situation with Ra Ali because, baby, hey, I got something for her. Thank you, Estelia, for dropping the bugs in the mother effing chat for the duds. I don't know if there is a dud watching right now, but just in case, hold on. Hold on. Let me do something. Let me do something. Where is it? Stop it. Really? Okay, so never mind. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Change of plans because. Oh, here it is.
Bitch, get off of my live, child. What happened? ¿Qué pasó?
Just in case. But let me see if I can see some of these comments. Thank you, Queen Shadu, for dropping the bugs in the chat for the mother effing duds. Maybe y'all are dropping them for number 11. I'm not really sure, but, and I'm not saying she a bug or anything. I'm just saying she a dud. That's all I'm saying. Let me see. Rainbow Sun One said 10 years from now, a documentary will be done. Will be done. How wrong they did Nicki. Cardi is a plant, just like Kanye said. And not just Kanye. Many people have said that Cardi B is a plant, you guys. Low key, Cardi B says she a plant. It's really difficult for me to see you guys' comments tonight. And so I'm just gonna have to figure out a different way to do this. Hi, Robert, welcome to the live, babes. He said, "Body it down." Period. Body it down. Ciao, I'm telling you. Okay, let's move forward. Let's move forward. Hold on, because I'm trying to circle back. I'm trying to circle back. Let me go up. Hold on, y'all. Please make sure y'all are showing me some love, liking my video, commenting, sharing me out, all that good stuff. Subscribe to my channel. Now, I want to get into Nicki Minaj and add some razzle dazzle. And I want to start off with Raw Ali because you know what? Raw Ali, I can't respect a person who hangs out with someone and says they love that person and things like that. And the whole time they're collecting some type of receipts to hold above that person's head. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know if it's blackmail. I don't know if it's anger. You mad? Nicki Minaj don't want to be your friend. I don't know what it is, but to be this person's friend and fall out with them and be like, oh, now I'm about to expose all your tea is disgusting. It truly is because you didn't have a problem with it when Nicki Minaj was your friend and you were running around slapping people for her.
Back the fuck up, and I'm gonna do you like Will Smith. This is my knuckle.
Okay. Now all of a sudden you want to start, trying to expose Nicki Minaj's tea when you're being accused of stealing from her. Like I'm not saying that Ra Ali stole from her. I don't know the truth. You know what I'm saying? We'll find out the truth sooner or later. But the thing is like if you fall out with a person, you fall out with that person. You made a whole post over on your Twitter trying to basically drag her, put her down, and throw a little shade at her parenting and things like that. And Nicki Minaj paid it dust. Nicki Minaj has not responded to anything that Ra Ali has said, but yet Ra Ali is constantly trying to take it to another level, right? So, with that being said, have you ever heard of the person that tells you if you ignore someone, they'll just get madder and madder? It's like that type of situation. Like, Ra Ali is upset with Nicki Minaj, and she's mad that she can't get that, rah, rah, rah that everybody else is getting out of Nicki Minaj because Ra Ali is the one that needs mother effing attention, right? So instead of her just moving on, she's like, no, I'm going to push this girl's buttons until she responds to me. But like I said, I kind of feel like it's a little blackmail at the end of the day. Like, Ra Ali, I don't know if she's trying to get Nicki Minaj not to say something, not to do something, be her friend. Like, I really don't know what it is. But anyway, Ra Ali made a series of posts over on her Twitter, right? First of all, the one at the bottom is obviously the first one. If you have a Twitter, then you know how Twitter works. And this one came right after Nicki Minaj was on stage with oh my God, Erica. I think it's her. I could be saying her name wrong. I don't know. But anyway, you know that people were have their opinions about that, which we will get to in a second. But Rob Lee basically posted and said, "Told ya," right? Basically saying that the things that people were saying about Nicki Minaj after that interview were true, right? And then she said the expansion and undeniable content and tea that will be on site's website next month. So she's basically saying that she's going to be releasing something next month that is going to be tea, it's going to be content, it's going to expand her, and it's going to be undeniable, which means there's going to be receipts, right? And so she posted and said, so much is coming. Mind you, this is while Nicki Minaj is having an interview with Erica. So again, or like right after it. So again, she is trying to, you know, ignite some stuff. You get what I'm saying? Because Nicki Minaj is sitting on certain stages that she would never even be in the same room as. Like she would never breathe the same air as some of those people. You get what I'm saying? So she's trying to make Nicki Minaj lash out, make Nicki Minaj lose it like she does when she's going in on the internet. And that's not even losing it. To me, that's speaking her mind. Anyway, we'll get there in a second as well. She said the expansion of Unsight isn't about noise. It's about clarity, receipts, timelines, context. Some things will finally make sense. Others will be undeniable. So again, this is another person that clearly needs attention, and they're going to use Nicki Minaj's name to do it, right? This is the entire industry. Everybody in the industry does it when it's time to release music, when it's time to, get your name trending because nobody's talking about you. Everybody will for always have beef with Nicki Minaj when it's time for them to do something, when it's beneficial for them, okay? Because let me say something to you guys. First of all, Nicki Minaj is facing so much backlash because of her decisions. No, you know what? I'm going to save that for just a second. Before we get into that, I want to clock this T. So, we all know that Nicki Minaj's Instagram has been deactivated since October. Nicki Minaj's Instagram has been deactivated since October. And she recently deactivated her Facebook account, right? But every single day that I open my eyes, I see somebody say, why Nicki Minaj deactivated her Instagram. Every other day, it's a new reason why Nicki Minaj's Instagram is deactivated. And when I say a new reason, I mean they act as if it just happened. All right. So, with that being said, take a look at this right here. Nicki Minaj deletes her IG after losing nearly 100 million followers amid backlash over her recent mega alliance. Now, we all know that, again, you cannot unfollow an IG account or any account that is not active simply because you cannot search it up in order to unfollow it, right? But you guys, you see this post on the screen. You see this one as well, right? There were so many people, so many blogs posting this live. And see, it's normal to see people like TMZ, The Neighborhood Talk, Live Bites, and stuff like that posting fake news, right? It's normal. We're used to that. But Billboard, we're used to them being, very scared, like just full of scams and, the whole changing of the rules, the whole taking the 100K sales from the Barb's pure mother effing selves and then allowing Cardi B to cheat her way all the way through and then change the rules again right before Nicki Minaj releases simply because you don't want Nicki Minaj to repeat the cheating things Cardi B did because they already knew what was coming. They knew what was coming. You guys allow her to do this after y'all took my 100K sales. I'm going to do the same thing and I dare you guys to punish me for it. That's what was happening. And in order to keep Nicki Minaj from doing that, they changed the mother effing rules, right? So, with that being said, we know that Billboard is on mother effing BS, but take a look right here. Why the F did they report that Nicki Minaj lost 10 million followers and that is why she deactivated her Instagram? Now, that's not the craziest thing. Wait for it, okay? As you guys can see there, the readers added context clearly debunked the lie, okay? The lie was debunked. As you guys can see there, it does say that Nicki Minaj deactivated her Instagram on October 21st, and she has not lost any Instagram followers, right? But take a look at this screenshot right here. Why the F did Billboard report on 10/21/2025 that Nicki Minaj deactivated her Instagram account without explanation? And I'm not even going to get upset, but this really chaps my buns because the world is going to play blind to this. They're going to pretend like this is not happening. Y'all see this happening. Y'all see Every other day, it's a new smear campaign on this lady's name. But y'all would rather join in on bullying her when at the end of the day, it's supposed to be protect black women, right? That's what it's supposed to be, right? Does that not include Nicki Minaj? Like, y'all see with y'all's own eyes, the whole industry is literally standing up on this woman. This woman went to Gavin Newsom and said, hey, my house is being swatted. I'm being treated unfairly. Money is being stolen from me. People are trying to set me up. This is happening. That is happening. And nothing was done. And now, and then while nothing was being done, you got the whole world, including people that look like her, treating her like trash, right? You have all these black women dragging the hell out of her, literally, for this Latina Cardi B or whatever she claims to be today, tomorrow, next week. It's always something different. But then those same people are mad because Nicki Minaj done went on over to the other side. I'm going to do what I got to do to protect my family too. If y'all aren't going to protect me, I got to protect me some way. I'm not just going to let nobody Baker act me. If people are getting accused of Baker acting their own kids, I got to find some damn protection when those same people are coming for me. Now, I know that it's hard to believe that these things are true, you guys, but it's all alleged. I don't know what's true and what's not, but I know that I have eyes. And even when I talk about certain things, they suppress my views. They suppress my content when I'm talking about certain things, you guys. The evidence is right in front of y'all's face. Like, even without saying any of the other things that are going on, right? Pay attention to the fact that Billboard posted today and said that Nicki Minaj lost 10 million followers and deactivated her Instagram after becoming Make America Great Again. Can you guys imagine that Billboard posted that today, but literally posted on 10/21/2025, the day that Nicki Minaj deactivated, and said that she deactivated without explanation and she has not been back. So that means that Billboard was either paid or they did it for free. But either way it goes, Billboard blatantly lied on Nicki Minaj today. Blatantly lied. And what's even crazier is that Nicki Minaj is gaining followers on Twitter. Not only is she gaining followers, but her catalog is rising on all platforms. And I mean her full catalog. That's all of her music. Okay? So at the end of the day, it's like not just that, but the Barbs just pushed the hell out of Up All Night by her and Drake trying to keep Nicki Minaj's 15-year streak. And I'm almost like, I'm not sure, but I think that we did it. So at the end of the day, it's like the whole Nicki Minaj is canceled. It's BS. Now that takes me to get into this right here. Oh my God. And I know that you guys are turning my comments up. Let me see. But see, the thing is, I just Tyler Gray is Team Cardi. Hey. Okay, let me tell you guys something about Tyler Gray real quick. This person right here, let me put it on the screen. So let me tell you something about this Tyler Gray person, right? Because there's nothing wrong with them wanting to be Team Cardi B. But let me tell y'all, when I was about to press start on my video, Tyler Gray was in the comments. He was the first person in the comments. If you guys go back to the beginning of this video, I welcomed Tyler Gray in first. Within the first 2 minutes of my video, I welcomed Tyler Gray in. He was the very first comment. And like I said, before I even pressed play, he was in my comments. I could see him waiting for my video to start. Okay. So it's like, this is what I'm talking about. They want you to believe that Nicki Minaj is canceled and, oh, she's over. But Tyler Gray is here instead of streaming Am I the Drama that clearly needs the support. Okay. And see, that's why these other girls are flopping. This is exactly why. You're giving me streams instead of Cardi B. You're Team Cardi B or Team Barb City. I don't know. But Keep in mind, you guys, that I just said Tyler Gray was the first person in the comments, right? And we have been live for exactly 59 minutes and 48 seconds, which means Tyler Gray has given me an hour of his time. Do you guys understand? Tyler Gray, who just told me that he is Team Cardi B, just gave me an hour of his time.
I don't want to hear that bullshit. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Save all the goddamn lies.
Okay. You are clearly a mother effing fan. You're a fan. Now, with that being said, let me get back to some of the comments and then we're going to move forward into the next little piece of this. So, hi, April Love. Welcome to the live. That's the only comment that I see. Oh, okay, right here, right here, right here. She said, "Girl, shut the f up. You sound delulu." Well, that's what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna shut up. Okay, this is Barb City, my platform. Can you guys please run the bugs in the chat for the does, please? Oh, they're gonna dox me. Let me take a screenshot. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me take a screenshot of this. Okay, April Love 360 said she is going to dox me. And I mean, it's fine. It's like, what? You're gonna post a picture of me and y'all are gonna call me big black back ugly, like girl. Okay, and like, ooh, you're gonna tell them I've been to jail before. Ooh, I've been to jail before. You're gonna post my mugshot. Ooh, you're gonna post my girl. What's that gonna do? Bring me more attention, like. Please dox me, please, please. I've been waiting for somebody to dox me at this point. Like, baby, because I seen how that helped out Black T Blog. I seen how that helped out our Mon Wiggins. That helped out a lot of people. So if y'all just go ahead and dox that ass. Oh, 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 let me calm down. Oh, April, you tickled me. Oh, April. Oh my God. April is funny, yo. She's funny. Whew, let me bring it back. Let me calm down. Oh my God. So did everybody get that news? I'm gonna be Doc. So be looking for that. Um, Tyler said Tyler Gray needs to take his ass on. You sure he ain't a bot? You know Trashy B got more bots than fans. Wake it up. They might have sent the bots. I told y'all they be so worried about Barb City. Oh, thank you for my $10. That's so sweet. Who is this? Oh, hi, Aqua Baby. Let me put that on the screen. Hold on. Let me go to that so Tyler and them can see. I get paid for talking my shit. No, I'm just playing. um, yes, thank you, Aqua Baby, for my $10, babes. I appreciate you. She said, "Hi, Barb City. Keep going, babes. Absolutely, absolutely. I sure will. I appreciate you, Queen, and I will always keep going. Like they are not running me off. Let me see. Let me see. Thank you, Miranda. Miranda said April is blocked. Thank you to my great moderator, Miranda. She is so awesome. Um, Lady, wait. Let me see. Lady, you Funderburg. Okay, hi, lady. Welcome to the live, babe. She said, Team Onika always. Period. Hold on. Did I just get 1999? Period. Not my haters having to watch me win. I know that shit pissed them off. Hold on. That is so funny. You know what? Because that's one thing the Barbs will not tolerate. They will not tolerate that. Let me put that on the screen. Period. Thank you, Booyah. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome. Is it Boy Yay? I think it's Boy Yay, I want to say. But is it Booyah? Welcome to the live, babes. I missed you. And thank you for my 1999 super sticker. See, that's how you make a mother effer mad. That right there, okay? Just like I was live like not too long ago, because y'all know I've been going live at 6 a.m. every day, but I haven't in a few days. I'm not gonna lie. A girl been tired, busy, everything like that with Elf on the Shelf. But anyway, even early in the mornings, like when y'all was joining my membership, I think I got like 10 private members on one live video while people was talking stuff. Y'all was turning me up. I love y'all. Anyway, let's go mother effing forward, child. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Where were we? Okay, this is where we are now. So now I want to get into the part where Nicki Minaj said on stage that it's okay to be a boy. Now, a lot of people were offended by this, and I'm not going to do too much, okay? I understand what Nicki Minaj was saying, and I understand why people could be offended by that. And I feel like Nicki Minaj's words are misunderstood on purpose. I feel like a lot of people purposely try to make every single thing that this woman says a jab at someone else, right? Because Nicki Minaj has to be the bully. She has to be the villain. That's the only way it's going to work, right? So at the end of the day, I can understand why someone, would take that as something negative, right? So I want to play that clip just really quick because I want to clock something. Just hold on, hold on.
Be boys. Amen. Be boys. It's okay.
It started being weird. Um, but anyway, so my thing is, as you guys know, Nicki Minaj is facing hella backlash for that. Okay. Everybody is dragging for days, talking about she's transphobic. People are like unstanding. People don't want to support her music anymore. Zip up, you stupid pillow. People don't want to support her music anymore. Just absolutely nothing, right? Now, I'm not talking about everybody, y'all. Obviously, Nicki Minaj is still that girl, which we're gonna get into in the next video because we got hella stats to read. Hella stats. Like, how is someone that's canceled getting hella stats for music that she's not even doing anything? But anyway, Nicki Minaj said that, and everybody has been dragging her. But why is it that when Cardi B said this right here, she did not face the same backlash? Check this out.
Be a boy. Be a fucking boy.
Okay, mind you, when Cardi B said that, she was talking to a transgender. Okay, she was talking to a trans woman when she said that. Let's play it again.
Be a boy. Be a fucking boy.
But yet, everybody has this backlash for when Nicki says this.
Be boys. Amen. Be boys. It's okay.
I literally cannot make this up. Okay, anyway, that's not all. I want to play another video of Cardi B because these same people that are like, oh, I'm done with Nicki Minaj, this, that, and the third, they're now wanting to support Cardi B. Mind you, we already spoke about the way Cardi B has spoken to her fans, the way that she talks to black women, calling us roaches, monkeys, her sister calling us chimpanzees, telling one of us that We look like an oversized sack of potatoes. Just like the list goes on and on. She even, and I put this on Everything I Love. You guys can search the video up yourself right now on your device. When Cardi B said that dark skinned women cannot market themselves, and that's why we can't make no money. That's literally what she said. But everybody has this outrage for Nicki Minaj. But anyway, I'm going to play this clip right here because everybody's trying to act like Cardi B never said these things. Hold on.
Faggot. Bigot. Tranny. Nigga retarded. We all retarded. Tranny. Dyke. Nigga. Tranny. Rape. Niggas. Is naturally retarded.
Stupid and retarded.
Oh my God, bitch, I'm retarded.
Use the N-word a lot.
Yeah. Asian, all they do is sing karaoke, sing dang, sing queen. Lulu, you pokey eating ass motherfuckers. What's that dance that Hawaiian people do? Hula hoop, hula dancing ass bitches.
Okay. Was that not a black face at the end of that video?
Hold the fuck up.
Was she not saying disrespectful things to the community?
Y'all hoes be raggedy as fuck. Raggedy.
Okay, let anyone else get up on their platform and say the word retarded. Everybody's going to have a fit about that. Like, literally. And this woman gets away with absolutely everything. Like, where was all this outrage? Not just that. But I want to read a list of celebrities that support Trump because for some reason, everybody's acting like it's just Nicki Minaj. Like Nicki Minaj is the. Did I get another $20? Hold on. Did I get another $20? Hold on, y'all, because I gotta. You know what I'm saying. Let me scroll up because I think I want to put it on the screen. Where are you? Oh, it won't let me scroll all the way up there. That's crazy. How can I put that on the screen? Oh, that's some BS. Thank you, Queen Shandu, for my 1999 super chat, Queen. I love you so much. I don't know why my comments won't let me scroll up high enough to where, like, I don't know. It won't let me put it on the screen. But thank you for my super chat. And she said, keep winning, Queen. We love you. I love you as well. Y'all are turning my little video up. Period. How much money is that? No, I'm just kidding. Let me stop. Oh, the haters be so mad, child. I know they do. But again, thank you, Queen. I appreciate you, babes. I wish I could put it on the screen. I love doing that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to switch my platforms up. Anyway, and I'm not talking about like YouTube, I'm talking about just the platform that I'm streaming from. But anyway, I done lost track of what the F I was saying. The point I was making though is the fact that nobody ever has this same outrage for anybody. Oh, that's what I was doing. And I'm so glad that I just remembered that and I didn't get thrown the F off. I want to read a list of celebrities that are supporting Nicki Minaj, or not Nicki Minaj, Trump, because I feel like nobody ever said anything to anybody else. Now, first of all, we all know that allegedly Beyonce was paid for the speech that she did for Kamala. Now, I don't know how true that is, but that is what was being said at that time, right? And then shortly after Trump won, Beyonce and Jay-Z were seen just dining with everybody in the Trump party, everybody over there in the Republican Party, right? So again, nobody said absolutely anything about that. Nobody dragged Jay-Z. Nobody dragged Beyonce. Nobody had anything to say. But another thing, hold on, I'm desperately trying to get it for you guys. I don't know why it's, of course it's not just gonna come up. Let me go here. Hold on. I have it for you guys. Don't trip. Boom, right here. Okay. It says a list of people that have supported Trump. Dang throat. That didn't get the hate that Nicki Minaj did. Now, again, keep in mind that I know a lot of you guys want to come to my comments and be like, no, Jay Z and them did not support Trump. They supported Kamala. Yes, they did support Trump. Did I? Oh, okay, I already read that. Yes, they did. So, again, a list of people that have supported Trump that didn't get the same hate that Nicki Minaj did. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Snoop Dogg, and you guys can do your own research on these people's names. All you got to do is type in their name with Trump. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, Lil Wayne, Ice Cube, Waka Flocka, Nelly, Boosie, Soulja Boy, Rick Ross, ASAP Rocky, Chris Brown, Sexy Red, NBA Youngboy, Cameron, Saweetie, Bryson Tiller, Amber Rose, and Mike Tyson, right? And not just that, but a lot of you guys have family members that support Trump. A lot of you guys' fathers support Trump. A lot of you guys' peoples secretly voted for Trump. Okay. And I don't know if you guys remember the wait, what is it called? Like, it was like a graph that was done. And it showed that most of the Mexican people voted for Trump. Most of the black men. Damn, what is happening? See, you see how they messing with my voice box? Y'all see what's going on? I return it back to sender tenfold. I return it back to sender. Anyway, like I was mother effing saying, do y'all see how they do that? They just messing with my voice all the way through this video. And now I literally forgot what I was saying just now. But the point that I'm trying, exactly, Nelly. Thank you, Estelia, because I almost forgot about that as well. But again, it's like, oh, that's what I was saying. I was talking about the graphs. That's what I was saying. So everybody voted for Trump. White women, white men, black men, Mexican women, Mexican men. The only people who voted for Kamala was truly black women. Okay. So with that being said, why is it that Nicki Minaj is facing so much backlash? And you know what? I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you because none of these black people had a problem with Trump until, oh, y'all, I'm gonna hurt y'all's feelings, child. Let me stop. Ooh. Oh my God. Because I remember when Trump was handing out them stimulus checks, everybody wanted Trump to be president because of the stimulus, because he was gonna give money. And I kept saying, and Trump has everybody confused and lost because everybody wants money. That all they see is that Trump is going to give money. And don't get my political stance messed up. I'm not telling y'all my political stance, and I never will, because look what y'all are doing to Nicki Minaj. But at the end of the day, I'm always going to keep it real. Like, there's some things that I like and dislike about Trump, and there's some things that I like and dislike about Kamala. I don't like no damn president. How about that? I don't like none of these motherfuckers, period, at the end of the day, right? But at the same time, I was always saying from the very mother effing beginning, right? I said, these black people want to support Trump because they feel like they're going to get more stimulus. Nobody had a problem with Trump until he started messing with people's jobs, until he started messing with EBT and things like that. Had he never messed with EBT and Nicki Minaj said what she said, nobody would be mad. The only people that are outraged are the people that are on EBT. And that's not just black people, that's a whole lot of people. Okay. But I'm telling y'all, that's the it's the selective outrage. It's truly selective outrage. And then another thing before we move forward into something else is the fact that you guys have to understand, like I said not too long ago, Nicki Minaj came to Gavin Newsom and told him what was going on. Like, I need help. These people are trying to literally take me out. And he ignored her. The whole world ignored her. Her black people ignored her. Like her peers ignored her. People started unfollowing her, calling her crazy. Oh, why don't you take it to court? We don't want to hear this, that, and the third. And now y'all are mad because she done went somewhere else for help. Get the F real. Y'all got to be so mother effing serious right now. We all know Nicki Minaj is well aware that a lot of her fans are gay men, okay? Everybody knows that a lot of Nicki Minaj's fans are gay men. Nicki Minaj did not say anything disrespectful to the trans community, to the gay community. All Nicki Minaj said was when Gavin Newsom said, "Oh, I'm running because I want to see more trans kids," like, okay, what else? Because that can't be the only reason. That's weird to me and to a lot of other people. Like, if you think about it, she did not say that trans kids are unhealthy. But when a trans, like, how I think about it, right? How I think about it is when, okay, let's say it like this. When Cardi B goes to get surgery, when Nicki Minaj goes to get surgery, when anybody gets surgery, and yes, I know Nicki Minaj's face is natural, yes. But when people go and get surgery, what's the first thing you guys say? They don't love themselves. They're insecure. This, that, and the third. Am I wrong? So why is it that when Nicki Minaj says an adult should be worried about their being happy, safe, healthy kids, why was that not processed as, you know, a child needs to be a child? They should not be thinking about wanting to cut on themselves at a young age. Like, that is what she is saying. Why was her words not taken as that? That's weird behavior. And it's simply because it's Nicki Minaj. It's simply because, oh, we don't like her. Well, just say that, because what she's saying is a fact. There's nothing wrong with what she's saying. She didn't say she has a problem with people transitioning. She said she don't want no children transitioning. Now, in America, right? And we're talking about America. In America, it is illegal for a child to buy alcohol, cigarettes, blunt sticks, and things like that. You got to be a certain age to buy those things. But yet, you want it to be legal for them to do a whole full transition into a different gender? It's like, come on now. You can't be that slow. And then when Nicki Minaj was saying, like, it's okay to be a boy, she could say that. She could let it be known, like, y'all, it's okay to be, you know, who you are. You don't have to transition. Like, let's say that Nicki Minaj had a child that wanted to transition. That's her coming to her child like, it's okay to be who you are. You know, you can be comfortable in your own skin. That's what she was saying. She was not putting anyone down. Now, there are some things that were said that, you know, I don't all the way agree with. And Nicki Minaj said herself, we don't have to agree with every single thing that Nicki Minaj does or said. It's not reality. It's simply not reality, right? Now, did I understand what Nicki Minaj was trying to say? Absolutely. I absolutely understand what she was trying to say. The only part that I did not agree with was the part that was being said about black women not needing to put down, you know, white women, blonde hair, blue eye, whatever, people in order to basically feel good about themselves. And the reason why I did not agree with that one little piece is because we all know that black women have always been taught our whole lives that we're not Like we're nothing. Like we've been taught that our hair is nappy. We've been taught that our brown skin is ugly. We've been taught that our brown skin is dry, that we're not, equal to the others. You get what I'm saying? So that was a little like I don't know, like there are some black women that I have seen that lets it be known that they feel like they are superior. They feel like they are more beautiful. They know that their hair is beautiful. They know that their hair is not nappy. And they let that be known in a way where it could come off like as really strong and like overpowering and may seem a little bit mean, but at the same time, it's like we've dealt with so much, like we are comfortable in our skin now, something that we weren't, and things like that. But like I said, I understand what Nicki Minaj was trying to say because at the end of the day, she's allowed to use her own motherfucking head. She's allowed to have her own thoughts. She's allowed to come to her own damn conclusion. Are y'all crazy? And that's why they say that black people want everybody to basically, if y'all don't vote for who we all vote for, you ain't black. We don't accept you. We gonna drag you. That's why that's being said. Look what's being done to Nicki Minaj. It's not cool. She's her own person and she's allowed to think however she wants to think and feel about any situation, just like you. Like, what if we all decided to team up on you because you don't agree with Nicki Minaj? You see what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, are you guys going this hard on the people that you involve yourself with that voted for Trump? I highly doubt it. Probably 85% of the people at your job voted for Trump. Are you saying anything to them? No. You see what I'm saying? So, and another thing that people are not paying attention to is the fact that Nicki Minaj has a court case coming that she is trying to win, right? And so, with that being said, she already let it be known she's suing the F out of Cardi B, Jay Z, Desiree Perez. So, she's playing chess, not effing checkers. Y'all don't see her posting little chess boards to her Twitter every time she does something like this. It's a chess move. You guys are crazy if you don't realize Nicki Minaj saying it's okay to be a boy after Cardi B just said, be an effing boy. Nicki Minaj is proving that she can say something and get dragged for weeks and weeks on end. But if someone else says it, it's nothing. They don't say anything. They don't report on it. Every single move that Nicki Minaj is making right now is very much strategic, you guys. And the fact that people are turning on her right now, you guys were never Barbs. Maybe fans, but you were never a Barb. There's a huge difference, okay? Because a Barb is gonna know that everything Nicki Minaj does has like a bigger picture behind it. We all know that, okay? Nicki Minaj is not going to sit here and just diss her fans. She's not going to do that. Are you guys forgetting that Nicki Minaj is the only celebrity that showed this amount of love and support and respect to her fans and appreciation? Cardi B just started doing this. JT just started doing this. Doja Cat just started doing this because they see that it's beneficial. Nicki Minaj has literally gotten out into the crowd and stood amongst the bars and rapped a whole song with her fans from beginning to end. Nicki Minaj has literally paid funerals. She has literally paid intuition. She has literally paid for Barb's to fly out to where she lives to hang out with her for 5 days. Or I'm probably over exaggerating about the time frame, but she has literally like sent cash apps. She has paid for her fans to be able to be front row at her tour. She has given out free tickets, free shoes. She has paid rent. Like Nicki Minaj loves the F out of her fans for real. Damn. Anyway, oh my God, we still got some stuff to get into, you guys. But Jillian said Nicki is a giver. Exactly. And to the people that are coming to my comments, like, I'm worried, I'm confused, I'm upset. You guys need to understand that Nicki Minaj is moving very much strategic right now. She has to. Do you guys not see what's going on? Okay. There are things going on, like literally. Like, if your life is in danger and you've come to everybody and the whole world has turned on you, aren't you going to find some security somewhere? Like, what do y'all want this woman to do? Y'all literally want this woman to lay down, shut up, and take it. And that's sad. That's sad for real because Nicki Minaj is still a black woman. Nicki Minaj is still a woman. She's still a mom, y'all. Like, she is still someone's daughter. Do y'all not understand that Papa Bear still deserves his mom? Do you guys not understand that people are trying to Baker act her? People are trying to take her from her family or take her husband from her family any way that they can go. Do you guys not understand that Nicki Minaj's dressing room was pop? And just so happened Nicki Minaj was late? Like, what has to happen for you guys to understand that this is serious? This is far beyond music. This is way deeper than what anybody can imagine. It's way deep. So anyway, let me move forward. Um, Cardi B, the same person that says she doesn't like Nicki Minaj, she's not worried about Nicki Minaj, she's not watching Nicki Minaj. For some reason, she can't help but to attach herself to Nicki mother effing Minaj. She cannot help but to be compared to Nicki Minaj after saying, compete with your peers. As you guys can see right here, hold on, let me move this. At 3:37 p.m. on 12/22/25, Nicki Minaj posted these photos on her private jet, right? And you guys can already see she's got her fur on, she's comfy, she's the deal, right? Now, take a look at this right here. The very next day, 2:24 p.m., 12/23/2025, Cardi B posted up. Like, this is the type of stuff I'm talking about. Just like when Nicki Minaj was posted up in her fur with her blonde wig and her fan took a picture. Cardi B literally did the same exact look the next day. And when people started calling it out, she's like, I'm not worried about that. If she's paying attention to me, ain't nobody looking at her like that. That's why I call Cardi B corny. That's why I call her corny. Because it's like, girl, stand on it. Stand on it. Okay. So with that, let's get into this right here. So DL Hughley yet again is shading Nicki Minaj. He said awfully convenient that Nicki Minaj found her conservative. Hold on, y'all. Let me try to make this. Hold on. Okay. Awfully convenient that Nicki Minaj found her conservative voice right as she's losing a $20 million mansion and her husband needs a pardon. Just like Russell Brand becoming an anti woke, I don't even know what that says, whatever, right after being accused of sexual assault, right? Now, this is my thing with this post. Yes, I seen that the judge was like, "Oh, really thinking about making Nicki Minaj sell her $20 million mansion." Blah 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 blah. Nicki Minaj is not going to make that happen. Okay, the court case was set out. First of all, Nicki Minaj is being given more time to find counsel. Nicki Minaj has proof that she was never served for the for I guess there was a hearing that she missed because she was never served for it. And that's how the guy won the judgment. So Nicki Minaj is wanting to be able to prove that. And I highly doubt that she's going to allow her $20 million mansion to be sold over $500,000 when she can simply pay the $500,000 and whatever else she may owe this man. Like, you guys are so damn gullible. For DL Hughley to be a grown ass man talking like this, it's a shame. It's a shame and it's embarrassing. And to be quite honest, men like him are the same. Like, these are the type of men that relate to the Jay-Z's and the Diddy's and stuff like that, which is why he wouldn't want Nicki Minaj to get the help that she needs, which is why he would want her to be silent. He didn't even speak up for his own damn child. So how can we expect him to speak up for Nicki Minaj?
Bitch! Fuck you!
Okay, let's be so for real. But anyway, as you guys know, and like I said, a lot of people are speaking out against Nicki Minaj, not just DL Hughley. As you guys can see here, Tammy Riviera basically said that Nicki Minaj is the epitome of a bootlicker, right? Because of her speech. Mind you, not saying that about any of the other artists that I read off on that list. Anyway, Joe Budden also had a lot to say about Nicki Minaj. He basically said that he's done with Nicki. He doesn't want Nicki to call him and things like that. And Minaj has not interacted with the Pump It Up rapper since 2023. Like, these people act as if Nicki Minaj needs them. Nicki Minaj don't need y'all. Y'all need Nicki Minaj. As y'all can see, even I'm sitting here getting paid for talking. Like, you guys need Nicki Minaj. She don't need y'all, okay? At the end of the day, you're still going to stream her music and you're still going to give a review on it, which means you're still going to give promo for her music at the end of the day. You guys act like Nicki Minaj does not know this. Nicki Minaj already said she wants to sit down. The only thing is she loves her music so much and she loves her barbs and she never wants to tell her barbs no more music. Nicki Minaj made it very clear she don't have to drop music. She can stop whenever the F she wants to, and her son, her husband, and all of them will be good forever. Papa Bear will be good. She'll be good. Okay, so anyway, and Nicki Minaj responded to all the backlash, right? Erica asked Nicki Minaj, I know that you are getting a lot of backlash from your own industry. What is your reaction to that? Nicki Minaj responded and she said, I didn't even notice. And not just that, another person made a post that says, when you got people mad and don't give an F. And as you guys can see there, Nicki Minaj liked the post because at the end of the day, you guys are all trying to bully this woman into silence while calling her a bully. It doesn't add up, okay? It's not making sense. At the end of the mother effing day, Nicki Minaj is still the queen of rap. Her catalog and everything is rising on all platforms while everybody's running around saying that Nicki Minaj is canceled. It's simply not, it's not it. That's not what's happening. Okay. Now, with that being said, let me read some of your comments really quick. Hold on. What just happened there? Hold on. Okay. Jillian said that post is doing Joe Budden dirty. One hit wonder. Exactly, the Pump It Up rapper. I was screaming when I first read that. Joe Budden is a big joke. Boo or Boye said Joe can kick rocks. He's such a prick. I agree. He's back and forth as hell. Let me see. I know Tammy ain't talking. No, for real. Like, wake it up. Oh, Cardi B is such a bully. That's what Miranda said. I totally agree with that. She's everything that the industry tries to say Nicki Minaj is, except for, y'all already know, the queen of mother effing rap. Anyways, let me see. Da, 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 da. She says she's gonna dox me. Oh my God, who admits that they're going to spend time trying to find out this, that, and the third to dox someone over someone else? Like, what the hell? I wouldn't be surprised if that was Cardi B herself, child. That probably was Cardi B. Um, Anyways, you guys, those were all the topics. I know that there's so much more that we got to get into, but like I said, I'm breaking these videos up. Like, we will be here all day talking about this stuff. I have to go cook for the kiddos. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I'm one of those moms that cook overnight so that my music could be my music. Wow. Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go, so that my food can be done for breakfast. Um, not a stallion trying to start the fa la 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 la. Look, I should have cleared my voice on the duds for real. Let me see. Rican said, please stop putting toothache on the screen. I feel like my IQ drops when I hear her voice. It probably does. It's killing brain cells. Like, what the hell? That's funny. Let me see. Can I see any more comments? Let me see. Let me see. Because it only lets me scroll up so much. So if you guys commented something that I didn't read that you want me to see, now would be the time that you comment it. I'm all the way at the bottom of the comments. So if you guys comment something now and I see it, I got you. Jillian James said no razzle dazzle. Babes, where have you been the whole video? I've dropped nothing but razzle dazzle, my love. What are you talking about? Okay. If you're talking about the stats will definitely be in the next video. But the razzle dazzle is everything that I said on Nicki Minaj. Like, I gathered the F out of Raw Ali. I gathered the fake posts about Nicki Minaj losing 10 million followers because of her alliance. I gathered Billboard for blatantly lying on Nicki Minaj. I also posted the fact that they were well aware that her Instagram was already deactivated. I gathered the F out of the fact that Cardi B is allowed to say things that Nicki Minaj is not allowed. I gathered the F out of Cardi B for copying. I gathered DL Hughley. I gathered mother effing Joe Budden. I put up there that Nicki Minaj says she don't give a F about nothing nobody is talking about. Like, baby, that is the razzle dazzle. All right, now. Oh, yes, baby. Cooking. Aqua Baby, Merry Christmas to you as well. Hi, KLM. It's been forever, KLM Brooklyn. Where did that comment go? Okay. Merry Christmas to you as well, babes. Welcome to the live. Love seeing you here tonight. Like I said, it's been a while. Booyah said, look, I don't know which, do I call you Booyah or Booyah? I don't know, but you my mother effer. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna read your comments. They said, okay, recap, let them know. Period. Like, don't let me run through the receipts real quick. Talk about there wasn't no razzle dazzle. There's always some razzle dazzle, child, when it comes to the queen. Pam said, I feel so bad for Nikki. She gave so much to her culture and they don't appreciate her. They bully her and they try to kill her. I agree. I agree, babes. 100% agree. They do not. Matter of fact, they never deserved Nicki Minaj in the first place. Never deserved her in the first place. Jillian said, I was talking on her stats. I'm looking forward to that video because I'm only on YouTube and I'm so anxious to know how far the song has reached, the one the barbs were pushing for Billboard. So Jillian, I am going to tell you that I believe that we did very well. I do have a lot of stats that I will be running for you guys in my next video. We did reach number one on iTunes. We, went number one in different countries. At the end of the day, we're definitely going to get a number one on the digital songs sales rap chart. I think is how you say it. I'm almost 100% sure that we are definitely going to get a number one over there. As far as the Billboard Hot 100, I'm pretty sure that we will be able to get her on there as well. Like, we're doing really good. Like I said, I have some good stats. I have some good numbers. I have some good updates. So, although I'm not doing it in this video tonight, know that it is coming and know that it is good news. But I also want to say that Nicki Minaj made it very aware, or not aware, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Or was it very aware? Yeah, it was very aware. Nicki Minaj made it very aware that she, is very grateful for her 15-year streak. She did not release music because she does not care if she loses the streak, you guys. She is grateful that she had the 15 years on the Billboard, consecutively like she did. But Nicki Minaj is very aware that she could have dropped a song and been on Billboard just like that, right? So the fact that she didn't is her saying, even though she did say with her own mouth, that she does not really care to lose the streak. But the Barbs were the ones who said, F that. We are keeping Nicki Minaj's streak. So, regardless if we actually keep the streak or not, I want you guys to be proud of yourselves because at the end of the day, Billboard Hot 100 is not the only chart, right? And we showed the F out on all the other charts. So, regardless of what the case may be, you guys, we did that and we deserve a pat on the back, period. That's it. That's all. Jillian says Nikki seems fed up with the whole industry. I mean, she is. And to the people that are saying like, "Oh, she lost fans," no, baby, she lost fear. That's what she lost. She lost being silenced. That's what she lost. She don't give a damn about trying to keep her fan when she's trying to keep her life. Okay, she don't give an F about trying to save the music industry anymore when she's trying to save her family. That's what you guys don't understand. That's what you guys need to process is in Nicki Minaj's world, it's deeper than what we see. We don't know everything. And we know enough to know that there's so much going on that this is crazy as hell. It's getting crazy. It's getting scary, right? So if it's already crazy, it's already scary, it's already a lot for you. Think about how Nicki Minaj feels. She's living it. It's her world. She's the one going through it. It's being done to her and nobody else. This woman has every other day, there's a smear campaign on this lady every other day. God forbid she react to it. God forbid her husband want to protect her and stand up for her. Okay, so okay. I can't scroll up anymore, I don't think. Let me see. Du, 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 du. Sorry, y'all. Yeah. It won't let me go any higher in the comments, you guys. And to be quite honest, I mean, I'm ready to roll up. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to roll up, okay, and get to starting my kids' food. That's it. Like, Merry Christmas. Pam said, great show. Good night, Barb City and Barbs. Pray for Nikki. Peace. Love you, babes. Thank you for dropping through. My God, it's time to go. It's time to go. Thank you for dropping through, Pam. You are greatly appreciated. And I hope to see you on the next video. Have a great night. And everybody, thank you for being here, Jillian. Everybody, Desiree, Shanzu, Ririkin, Wells Bar, Booyah, Booyah. KLM Brooklyn, Aqua Baby, just everybody. If I didn't, Estelia, everybody was here tonight. So I'm pretty sure I'm missing everybody's name. But if you were here, thank you for being here. And real quick, just a few things before we go. Okay. Follow us on Barb City Facebook. You guys have really been showing the F out over there. You guys have really been running my followers up, running my content up. I love you guys. I love y'all. Y'all just, oh my God, I love you guys so much. So follow us on Barb City Facebook. Make sure that you guys see a pink and black logo. It's not white and pink like you see over here. But we're also on Instagram, we're on Twitter, and we're on TikTok. On those platforms, it is a pink and white logo. Facebook is the only one that is black and pink. Make sure that you guys do not follow my imposters. I don't want you guys getting your money robbed. Make sure that you're following the real Barb City. Also, we have a Queen of Tacos YouTube channel and Facebook page. You will see a picture of me on those platforms. If you guys want to follow those platforms, you pretty much get to see me, my husband, my family, and just like do food reviews with us and things like that. Also, my merch can be found on www.therealbarbcity.com. And I have something special coming up for my members only around the time Nicki Minaj puts out the album. So, to my members only, pay attention to the community tab all the time, really, not just for that, but you guys know that I'll be trying to give back to my members only. So if you're a part of my members only, pay attention to the community tab. If you're not a part of my members only, become a part of my members only for only $3. It's very, very inexpensive. I'm not doing it for the money, it's all for fun. So it's $3 to join my private membership. And you guys, nobody has little fancy emojis and stuff that you guys can use like me, okay? My emojis are so cute. I'm telling you guys, if you guys go to any of my recent videos that I uploaded and you look in my comments and see the emojis that my members only gets to use, I'm telling you that alone will make you guys want to join the private membership. Okay. I wish somebody put them in the comments tonight so that I could put them on the screen, but I can't see them. Maybe they're using them and they just don't show up on this platform. But either way it goes, my private membership is $3. I'm always doing little things like buying you guys Starbucks or sending you guys cash apps, giving out free merch. Like I just do different stuff. So make sure if you guys want to be a part of my membership, you guys join that. And is that it? Is that all I wanted to say? Yes, and just really quick, good night, Ari. Thank you for being here. Good. Or Charles said, I'm trying to start a P Hub channel with Nikki. Charles, go lay down. What are you, 9 years old? Like, haha, ooh, funny. Like, that was so corny. That was lame as hell. Like, Mimi Harris said, good night, Barb City. Good night, babes. Have a good one. Lady, have a good one. They said, good night, everyone. Keep Nikki in your prayers. Absolutely. Aries said, baby, this album is about to be fire. Period. So, yes, good night, Ari. Good night, babes. I love all of you guys. I'm about to go cook for my family. I will most likely be live tomorrow. I need to still make a video for you guys tonight. So, just in the meantime, run this video up. You guys know, there's 82 of you guys watching right now. If you guys have not liked this video, please like it. You guys been here this whole time. Y'all know I be speaking real. So like the video so that the algorithm will push it out, okay? They be trying to hinder me when I'm talking real stuff. And with that being said, they've been playing with my views lately, which is fine because I already know they'll go back up. And I don't do this necessarily for the money, so I'm not too concerned about that. But at the same time, I do want my views up because I need my message out. You see what I'm saying? I'm not talking for free. And of course, I want the Barbs to hear what I got to say because, the Barbs are where it's at. But at the same time, I need everybody to hear what I got to say because the narratives that are being pushed out about Nicki Minaj are just insane, right? And so we need videos like this being pushed out as well. I also wanted to start like a private a group chat so that I could give like a few tasks out to people that I could trust and people, that are willing to show that support to Barb City and that extra support to Nicki Minaj and just, really support behind the scenes. So if you guys want to be a part of that, please do not text my Instagram. I'm never on my Instagram. To all the people who keep trying to reach me on Instagram, I'm not ignoring you. I'm never there unless I'm posting content. I'm never scrolling, none of that stuff. I post content and I leave. So if you want to be a part of that private, group and help out with Barb City behind the scenes, please reach out to me either on my Barb City Facebook, my Barb City Twitter page, or yeah, just those two places. And I will be verifying that you're a follower. We're not like, so if you're a dud, don't even try to get in because I'm gonna do my due diligence. Okay, I'm gonna be looking at dates and all kinds of stuff. So what did I say? Yes, exactly. It helps the trending tags. Thank you. No, I do not do Tube Buddy. I don't, babes. I don't. I don't even know what that is. I'll have to do some research on it. But anyway, to all 82 of you that are still here, I appreciate you guys. Please, 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 um, like this video on your way out. And I really even hate to end the live. I really do because I love y'all so much. But I gotta mother effing go. Um, Thank you for enjoying my mother effing blooper rolls. Remember, when in doubt, pull your mother effing blunts out. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Thanks. And just really quick, if you guys did just come into this video, if you guys did not watch it from the beginning, rewind this mother effer, okay? You don't want to miss the F out. Bye.